Okay. Anyway, guys, hi, my lovely YouTubers, my lovely family, my 118 subscribers that I'm proud of. that I'm proud of. Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I started out my nail journey. Okay, so many people don't understand that starting out a nail journey is not easy. It's not. And if you don't have the drive and determination and the love for nails, you will not continue with it. Trust me when I say you will not continue with it. Alright, so it's about probably 7 years now since I started, and one thing I can advise every new or upcoming nail tech, you have to keep practicing. And YouTube is a blessing. Let me just say this. When it comes on to mastering your craft, practicing, learning, you can do this right here. You can, improve on your skills by watching other person's work. And there's so many detailed tutorials out there on nails that you would be very lucky to actually get a chance to improve your skills by just watching them at home. Learning, practicing, mastering your craft is a must. Now, for me, I'm still learning. Trust me. Even though it's been that long, guys, I am still learning. There's still things that I want to be better at, and I'm trying my best. So yeah. My journey starting out wasn't easy. I had a lot to learn still, even when I was still practicing, even when I started working, I had faults. I have problems with the cuticle, and still have a little issue with that sometimes. I have problems with the nail falling off all the time. I am actually getting better at that, to be honest. I don't really have much client complain about. I probably have a 1 or 2 person that may say their nail fall off, or sometimes they even just probably lick it or something and it just fly off or something. But I don't really have much complain about that. So I have definitely improved on that part. What else can I say? I practice a lot, and you coming up and trying to go out there and start your career, it's gonna be rough. I am telling you, guys, upcoming nail techs, it is going to be rough. But you have to be determined. You have to be very determined to build and master your craft. And please, don't watch who else is doing nails, whether they're doing it better than you or whatever. Focus on you. Focus on building you. Focus on what you are doing. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by another nail tech's work, because I'm inspired by a lot of nail tech. On Instagram, on YouTube, I love watching girls do some wicked bad stuff for me. I mean, like, yeah, they nail them up like that. I love watching it, and I love seeing nail techs do their thing, and I am inspired by a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with being inspired by them or want to be as good as they are. You understand? So don't really be afraid to go out there, because there's so much competitors, because there is always going to be a lot of competitors, because the more and more now people are trying to grasp a skill, and the quickest thing they find, they're going to jump at it. And most of them is not really doing it because they love it, they're doing it because it pays in some sense. If you understand what I mean. Yeah. So guys, just focus on you, on your market, build your clientele, and if you can start out with cheap products, start out with cheap products. Don't run for the big tops of them, because all of them set me wasting out right now, and I want me start out with. You understand? The more I build my clientele, and the more I'm able to like put out something from the price, then I go for the nicer products, or more classy or bigger, whatever they want to call it, products that are more expensive. But I would say to you, start out with cheaper products that you can still put your prices at a level where you don't feel like you're losing too much. Because as you start out new, try not to start out with some heavy prices on your clients, because you're new, and people, when them come to you and say how much you do this or how much you do that, and they don't know you and your prices are like this, they're like, I wonder if I gonna regret it, or but when your prices are not too high, they're like, okay, let me take the chance or something. And another thing I would encourage you to do, take picture of your work so you can show to people. Take picture of your work, because sometimes when a person comes to you and they say how much you do this and whatever, and they don't really know you, you could say, I could show you some of my photos of what I do. You could say that. Yeah guys, sorry about that, my battery went. As I was saying, it is good to take pictures of your work, because you can have it to display, or you could have it to show persons when they come in and they want to see something that will, if they see something and they like it, they will be have more drive to do their nails with you. So people like to see stuff before they spend money, just like myself. I like to see, say, yeah, the person can do nail before, because when I go in and I know if you can, I kind of have a lot of doubts in my mind. So when they can show me a photo and I can say, oh, I really like this is nice, okay, you can, then I'll be more, comfortable in. So taking pictures of your work is definitely a good thing to do. Another good thing to do as a beginner trying to build your business or build your name or whatever it is that you're trying to build for your business, use social media a lot. It has done wonders for me. Most of my clients are social media, most of them. And when you can display your job and people love it and gravitate to it, they will want to, you know, tell another person, especially when they see you do something and they come and they do it and they like how you do the meals. They will tell a friend, and that's how your business grow. So using social media is good when it comes on to marketing your craft. Okay, so I told you about buying cheaper products that are not too expensive, using social media. What else can I say help me throughout my career coming up? Personality. That is a big one. A big one, guys. Personality. Let me tell you something. If me go in a shop and I see 6 nail tech and one of them face look like I'm gonna see one nail tech with a little smile on her face, that's the nail tech I'm going to. Because I don't want nobody to call them problem for me and my nails. I'm messing the money, okay? Yeah. So personality is a huge part of growing. I would definitely say that. To grow, to build, you need to have a good personality towards your client, towards people. Even if alright, guys, on an everyday you have good days. Everybody know that. But we have to learn to put that aside when we are going to work. The long up face, the vex up face, the puffy, the irritableness and all that shit, you know, go work out. It definitely not going to it's not going to work out. So to build you have to have a good personality to drive person to you, or you know, to make person want to come back to you. Because let me tell you something, you know, I see, even if your work is not all that and you have a nice personality and people are comfortable being around you or sitting in your chair and talking to you, trust me, you're gonna keep that client. Because sometimes persons come, and this is something that I see throughout the years. You have person that come to nail techs to just talk, to just relieve them stress. As I don't know if any nail tech is watching this, but if you experience this, you can comment down below. But I have persons who come, sometimes them nails are ready to fill, or them not really want to do them nails, but them just want somebody to talk to, and they find me, you know, my personality are so calming, because this is what I try to make my clients as comfortable as possible. And what he said between me and my client is between me and my client. So them now go hear back say, oh, you know, so the nail tech said that, or no, whatever say yes. No. Being the type of nail tech way a client can be confident in you. Because we do more than just pretty up nail and I'm alone. Yes. And sometimes by talking to this person too, we probably going through something similar to them, and you know, by talking to each other and laughing about stuff, it helps. And these are the things that will, you know, build a communication and a connection between you and clients, that they will, no matter where they must find you. So personality, guys, is really important. Trust me, it will help a lot when it comes on to keeping your clients and stuff like that. It helps me. So I'm just, giving you some pointers on that. Different from that, you just have to have the drive, the motivation to pull through. Because, guys, listen. When me tell you, say, bad mind out there, you better believe it. Guys, the more you grow and the better you get, you're gonna get a lot of fights and you're gonna get a lot of hate from other nail techs and even from people like that. Sometimes people, if you're in a shop and even hairdressers, even hairdressers, wait, not the way I do but we'll still hate on you because probably get too much client and make too much money. What people, I don't know, but whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, guys, stand firm. I'm so in love with this brush. She's just cute. Can you believe someone really use her much? She just stay there like figurine. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Stand firm. Once you love what you do, just focus on you. Focus on building you. Don't give up. Because sometimes I go feel to give up. I ask you. I know. That's something I know. Especially when the market is slow. You have bills to pay. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I have to go to select this and go to something else. Sometimes probably you do have to leave it for a while. But, if you can find time to still do it until you can get back out there, do it. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope something I said to you makes sense. I don't know, hope it does. Until next time, I will come with a new video because I'm at a new location right now. I'm not at the same location I was, and I want to do a new nail haul video, showing you around, but I am not finished. I'm not ready as yet because I still have some stuff to do, and I just want to show you when everything is up and so I will come with that video soon, very soon. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stay so long. I'm gonna come on to videos. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm also going to come out with a video for beginners, what you need starting out with. So look out for that one also. And different from the nail videos and stuff, I have some personal vlogs going to be coming out with. And cooking, baking, stuff like that. So stay tuned. I have a lot of stuff. Just lazy sometimes. I'm not telling no lie, people. Just lazy sometimes. But I'm going to try for the better. Like, for real. When I watch videos, I didn't kind of look away when I roll them up. Sometimes I not even realize I'm roll them up. But you see this? I can't control it sometimes. That's why I thank God for the mask. As bad as Corona be, I thank God saying, we are wear a mask, and sometimes I hide little reaction around you, so one of them corner, I hide okay sign now, but I probably need to start wear some dark eyes too. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the videos ahead. Thank you for not unsubscribing, and tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. See you next time.